A leaked letter from the Nevis Evangelical Association to Premier Mark Brantley concerning a possible date for Nevis Island elections has resulted in comments from the Nevis Reformation Party as well as the incumbent Concerned Citizens Movement. The concerns expressed by both parties for different reasons seem to be centered around the Evangelical Association's belief that the elections could be called in December. Dr. Janice Daniel Hodge, leader of the Nevis Reformation Party, commented on the matter while a guest on Your Voice for the NRP, saying she understands the concerns of the association while taking a jab at the Premier and the CCM party.
I can share the concern that the Evangelical Association would have. Most of us would look to Christmas as a time of coming together, as a time when we can be joyous and put differences aside and really appreciate the true meaning of Christmas. As the letter would have indicated, it's a naturally divisive time when elections are in the air. And when we speak of democracy and you have two different parties contesting, you would expect that there would be some divisiveness. To the extent that, you know, the Premier would not recognize, you know, what the Evangelical Association is trying to, you know, portray or trying to get some response to. It gives an indication that, as we all know, you know, the Premier and his party is really about self-serving. What's in the best interest for me?
Commenting on the Evangelical Association's letter at a CCM town hall meeting, Premier Brantley said he noted the antagonistic tone of the letter.
In the letter, they indicated that if I were to call an election in December, they would not stand idly by. And I wasn't so sure what they meant by that, because I didn't think it was, just as it would be out of order for me to seek to threaten the church, I think it is out of order for the church to seek to threaten the government. It is within the purview, as a matter of law, of the Premier of Nevis to call an election at any point that he feels to call an election. Those are the rules and that is the law. And as I said, while I welcome interaction with the church, I thought the letter was a little combative when it didn't need to be. Notwithstanding that, I have responded to the letter and I've indicated to the church that the election will come when it will come. And we just have to deal with it. Because the truth is that while Advent is certainly a holy time of year, Advent, I believe, starts on the 27th of November. It ends on Christmas Eve, I think, then there's Christmas Day. Then Epiphany starts on January 6th. It runs all through February. And then Lent starts. Lent runs all through March. Then Easter starts. Easter runs all through April. So when are we going to have the election? So the question is, for me, one of respecting the church, because I will never disrespect the church, but also saying to the church that we have a constitutional responsibility to have an election so that the people of Nevis can elect the government of their choice.
There has been no indication from Premier Brantley when the elections will be held, but he legally has until April 2023 to hold the elections. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.